Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Transformers Siege review. But before I start going over the figure that absolutely took me by surprise today, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and are not subscribed to Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Now, on to the figure. And the bot we're looking at today is War for Cybertron Siege Spinister. I was absolutely floored when I found this figure in my Podunk Walmart today. I mean, my wife sends me out to Walmart to do some Thanksgiving shopping. I always swing by the action figure aisle just in case something would happen to be there. And lo and behold, he was. And I mean, I literally walked down that aisle and I was like, it just shocked me that this figure was hanging there. My store never gets anything, especially something that, is not due to arrive for at least till next month. But anyway, enough of me rambling on, and I did finish my grocery shopping, by the way. Let's take a look at the box. You got Spinister here in the basic Siege packaging. Beautiful artwork there on the side. Absolutely love that. On the back, you got Spinister in robot mode, helicopter mode, and it shows him with some Battle Masters. Siege artwork there on the side. UPC code, Transformers War for Cybertron. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this figure open and see how sinister Spinister actually is. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get Spinister all opened and out of the packaging, you'll see he comes with a sheet of instructions. These are those great Siege instructions that are so beautifully detailed and easy to follow, and you're going to need these with him. He's got a very unique transformation. He also comes with two weapons, and I love these weapons. They look just like the Generation 1 Target Masters he came with. As you can see, this one is the dual-barreled minigun that looks just like his Generation 1 Target Master partner. And then you have this one here, which is a dual-barreled regular laser, which looks like this one. Unfortunately, this one is blue or this one is black, but hey, I can live with it. Now let's take a look at the figure himself, and Spinister looks amazing. This is a great looking toy. Check out that head sculpt. That looks just like Spinister. I love that face sculpt. He's got those evil yellow eyes painted in there. Nice molded details. Nice paint applications all the way around. I like the chrome right there on the chest. Lots of details there in the arm. Details on the stomach. I love it. Legs. Now you got the battle damage here on the thighs, but it doesn't look bad at all. And he's very clean looking. You don't have any hollow bits. Just a little bit there in the arms, but that's not really deep. Legs fill in really, really good. And I love how they made the legs both look like cockpits to a helicopter. The original Spinister, his legs were the cockpit, but with this guy, they kick it up a notch a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. His head can rotate left and right all the way around. It is on a ball joint. He can't really look up, but he can look down a little bit. Arms up, down, and can do a full 360 if you move the helicopter blades out of the way. There's also a bicep rotation, no wrist swivel. There is a waist swivel. Legs up, down, all around. There's a knee bend and ankle tilt. And one of the things I've noticed about this figure right out of the box is the joints are super tight on this guy. There's no looseness at all. This guy is solid. He looks great. Now let's go ahead and get him armed up with his weapons. Now there's one thing right here. I wish they would come up with a way to lock this in place. Now if it's in there just right, it doesn't go far, but it still flops around just like the original Spinister. Now, with his weapons, just like the original Generation 1 weapons, you can hook these together or combine them together into a super weapon after you pick him up. Just simply, as you can see, there's a hole on the inside with a peg. Match those up. And now you've got a super weapon that he could wield. So there you go. There's Spinister all armed and ready for battle. And of course, he can dual wield like so. I love it. This thing looks fantastic. Whoever designed this toy loved Spinister. Now you can have Spinister live up to his Target Master origins by having him dual wield some Battle Masters. You can also place his weapons that he comes with on his shoulders to really trick him out. And man, he looks awesome. So there you have War for Cybertron Siege Spinister in robot mode. Now let's take a look at helicopter mode. Spinister's helicopter mode looks fantastic. Those gaudy late 80s collars just pop. He looks exactly like his Generation 1 counterpart. Now, as far as helicopters go, the main rotor does spin and the tail rotor does spin. So what more do you want from your helicopter? Molded details look fantastic. You can see the vents there on the top. Nice paint applications throughout. I love the cockpit. The cockpit looks great. You've got that clear plastic with etching on the inside. So that really, really looks good. Now, what's also cool about his transformation, remember robot mode, each leg was a cockpit? Well, one leg turns into the front of the helicopter and the other leg just folds up underneath. So it's a really neat way how they did that transformation in order for him to have cockpits for both legs. Now underneath, he does have working landing gear that can go up and down, and that's about it for the helicopter. Now, as far as the weapons are concerned, you can put the weapons on either side. They peg in up here on the peg holes on the side near the top, or to make him look like his Generation 1 counterpart, they peg in underneath these little wings. So you put one there and one on the other side. So now you have Spinister in attack mode. And like I said, he looks just like his Generation 1 counterpart. I mean, that is awesome. So there you go, guys. War for Cybertron Siege Spinister in helicopter mode. Now for some quick size comparisons. Here is War for Cybertron Siege Spinister with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, fellow updated Target Master Titans Return Quake, fellow War for Cybertron Siege Deluxe Decepticon Barricade, and Generation 1 Spinister. I love the looks of these two. I mean, there was a lot of love put in that Spinister figure. War for Cybertron Siege Spinister, in my opinion, is the best deluxe Decepticon we've got out of the Siege line to date. He's got a fantastic robot mode, a fantastic alt mode, great homages to the original Generation 1 character. I mean, this guy is damn near perfect as far as I'm concerned, and I've got no complaints with the guy. I am so happy I found him today, and he's a welcome addition to my collection. So there you go, guys. War for Cybertron Siege Spinister. So, does a War for Cybertron Siege Spinister belong in your collection? Absolutely. This is a fantastic figure. And like I said, this is hands down the best deluxe Decepticon we've got in the Siege line. Robot mode looks amazing. Helicopter mode looks amazing. And the Generation 1 throwbacks to this guy, he was definitely designed by somebody who appreciated G1 Spinister. I mean, you can't go wrong with this figure. So if you see him, just like I did today, don't hesitate. Pick him up. You will not be sorry. And guys, I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. This COPPA thing seems to be slowly ironing itself out, so I plan on being here for quite some time. Guys, this is Patriot Prime signing out. Hooah!